Hello everyone, my name is Anand Bharti. Our topic for the presentation is decimeter. My group members are Samruddhi Patewar and Atharva Pandey. This is the contents that what we are going to explain in this presentation. So first is introduction. So basically decimation, also known as downsampling. This is the process where we are reducing the sampling rate of any signal. For the decimation, for that decimeter is used. So decimeter is used to perform downsampling, that is reducing the sampling rate by an integer factor m. We have to use decimeter because many application requires change in sampling rate. For example, as given, that is digital mobile receiver signal. The signal cannot be converted into digital because the high frequency and sampling. So it need to be converted first using RF analog conversion, and then it can be converted into digital. Next is literature survey. So here we have referred a paper. The title of paper was Interpolation and Decimation of Digital Signal, a tutorial review. In this paper, fundamental digital signal processing concepts are explained along with interpolation and decimation. This is explained for linear time invariant component of system. Next is downsampling. In this process, a sampling rate of a already sampled signal is reduced by an integer factor m. In this process, some data also get reduced because we are taking only m sample and decimating the other samples. And in this process, we are facing in this in this method, aliasing also occur. To avoid aliasing, we are using anti-aliasing filters. Aliasing. So in downsampling process, both high frequency components and low frequency components are used. So after downsampling, we are getting some replicas generated by the first step can overlap. So this overlapping effects is called as aliasing. So for aliasing, for avoid the aliasing, we are using the anti-aliasing filters. Typically, low pass filters we are using for anti-aliasing filter in decimeters. So working in this downsampler working is explained that we are taking input signal, that is x of n, that we are multiplying it into p of n, then we are getting e of s as a input signal, where the we are taking samples from -1 to 1, and we are taking the n as to be 3. So n minus 1, that is 3 minus 1 is equal to 2. So each two samples are get decimated. So at the output we are getting only 3 samples. Here we are not using the anti-aliasing filter. The unwanted signal or noise is also get uh, sampled, downsampled. So the uh, signal we can see is not proper. So that's why we are required the anti-aliasing filter. So these are the some applications. Mm, in this, first is digital audio application. In that, sampling rate in studio stu in that the sampling rate in studio when the audio is get recorded is 48 kilohertz, and it has to be transferred into CD drive. So it must be converted into 41.1 kilohertz, and for broadcasting it should be 32 kilohertz. So for converting that into different sampling rates, so decimeter is used. And also in wavelet transform, it uses filter bank structure to process the signal. In forward wavelet transform, it decomposes the signal using downsampling. And in audio streaming, the stream is performed using different sampling rates. So in that process also, we have to change the sampling rate of the signal. This is the code for the downsampler. Here the first input we are taking is n, that is the total number of samples, that is length of the output sequence, and the second number is m, that is downsampling factor, in which we are going to downsample the signal, and third number is the base exponential value of the exponential function. In this example, we are taking the signal as the exponential signal, but in actual it can be any signal. So n is the length of the input signal, that is 0 to n minus 1. That minus 1 is because of the length is starting from 0, and m is the length of downsampled signal, because so 0 to n into m minus 1, that m is get multiplied because of the downsampling, and x is our exponential signal, that is a raised to m. Y is the downsampled signal, where we are multiplying m to the length of x, then we at the output we get downsampled signal, and figure is the function to get the graph of the output, and stream is used to produce the graph of sample signal, not the continuous signal, and these are the labels and titles given, and second figure is used to produce the input figure. Here we are applying the inputs as we are getting the total number of 18 sample, and we are using downsampling factor as 4, and we are taking the base exponential function as 0 0.8. This is the code I have already explained. This is the input of the decimator, where we are getting the exponential type curve, and this is the downsample fre frequencies. Thank you.